All right, picture this. You're sipping a coffee, enjoying a warm California morning, and a chicken casually strolls past you like it owns the place. Well, welcome to Fair Oaks, California, a town where charm meets convenience and where community is more than just a word. It's a lifestyle. I'm Josh, a local realtor here in Sacramento, California. And today we're diving into why Fair Oaks is one of the best places to live. Whether you're considering a move, already live nearby, or just exploring cool places, this is your ultimate guide to everything Fair Oaks. So let's jump on in. Our first stop, of course, is the heart of Fair Oaks Village. Now, if you love small town charm with a touch of quirkiness, this place will steal your heart. It's where history meets personality, where the coffee is strong, the food is memorable, and yes, the chickens roam freely like they own the place. Walking through the village feels like stepping back in time, but with better coffee and craft beer. One thing I love about Fair Oaks Village is that it's packed with incredible local spots that you won't find anywhere else. You can start your morning with a killer espresso from Batfish Coffee, a place that takes their coffee just as seriously as their laid back, beach inspired vibe. Grab a freshly baked croissant from the Fair Oaks Coffee House and Deli, or if you're feeling adventurous, the Sunflower Drive-In's famous nut burger might just change your life. No exaggeration here. This spot has been serving up legendary vegetarian eats since the 70s. Now, for lunch, Shangri-La is where you want to be. This place is an absolute gem, serving up organic, locally sourced dishes with a ton of flavor and heart. But if you're craving something a little heartier, you can't go wrong with the Fair Oaks Brew Pub, where you'll find rotating craft beers, killer burgers, and a laid-back atmosphere that makes you feel like you're hanging out in your best friend's backyard. And for the nightlife crowd, or let's be honest, it's the 5 o'clock somewhere crew, you have to check out Stockman's Club. Now, this dive bar has been around forever, and it's the kind of place where the drinks are stiff, the stories are endless, and the vibe is always good. If you're into sipping something smooth while taking in the evening, Fair Oaks Brew Pub, again, is also a great spot to wind down and catch some live music. But what really makes the village special isn't just the food or the drinks, it's the community. Fair Oaks has a way of bringing people together, and nowhere is that more obvious than in the village. Now, throughout the year, you'll find concerts, art walks, and local events that make this place come alive. Now, while the village has always had that old school charm, big things are happening here that are going to take it to the next level. The Fair Oaks Village Revitalization Project is nearly complete. And let me tell you, this is more than just some new sidewalks and a few park benches. This is about breathing new life into the heart of Fair Oaks while keeping everything that makes it special intact. Picture this: wider, more walkable streets with fresh landscaping, a beautifully upgraded Plaza Park with an open air stage for live performances, and an expanded parking area to make visiting the village easier than ever. No more circling the block 10 times just to find a spot. And then there's the crown jewel, the Veterans Memorial Amphitheater. If you've ever been to a play or concert here, you know it's a beloved part of the community. But soon, it's going to be a state-of-the-art venue that can host performances all year round. The upgrades include a black box theater inside, meaning rain or shine, the show will go on. The entire structure is getting a much-needed facelift, making it more accessible, more comfortable, and more equipped to handle incredible events that will draw people from all over. Now, of course, big projects like this don't happen overnight. The construction teams have hit a few bumps along the way. unexpected foundation issues, some weather delays, but the vision remains strong. A revitalized Fair Oaks Village that keeps its historic charm while making it even more inviting for locals and visitors alike. The expected completion, as of the recording of this video, it seems like they're aiming to be wrapping up in spring of 2025, just around the corner. So we're super close. And just imagine the moment when it's all done. The new paths, the live music, the fresh energy in the village. It's going to be a game changer. At the end of the day, Fair Oaks Village isn't just getting a facelift, it's getting a future. If you've ever thought about visiting or maybe even moving here, now is the time to pay attention because Fair Oaks is about to become better than ever. All right, now that we've explored the heart of Fair Oaks and its exciting future, let's talk about where you might want to settle down. From riverside retreats to family-friendly enclaves, Fair Oaks has some of the best neighborhoods in the Sacramento region. Let's dive into what makes them special and which ones might be the right fit for you. Let's break down some of the best neighborhoods and what makes them stand out. First, we have the Rollingwood neighborhood, which has riverside living and top schools. Rollingwood is one of the most sought after neighborhoods in the Fair Oaks area, and for good reason. First, you've got the proximity to the American River. You're just minutes from the American River Parkway, which means instant access to miles of biking, walking, and running trails. Perfect for anyone who loves an active lifestyle. This neighborhood feeds into some of the best public and private schools in the area, making it a fantastic choice for families. And how about the character of these homes? They range from classic mid-century ranch houses to modern remodels with beautifully landscaped yards and mature oak trees, providing a ton of shade and privacy. The vibe? Quiet, scenic, and full of curb appeal. It's the kind of neighborhood where people are out walking their dogs in the evening, kids ride their bikes safely, and neighbors actually wave at each other. Crazy, right? Next up, we have Phoenix Field, which is family friendly and community oriented. Did you know that this area used to be an airfield? That's right. Before it became a residential community, it was an old military landing strip. Today, instead of planes, you'll find beautiful homes built in the 1980s and 1990s with spacious lots and modern updates. There are quiet cul-de-sacs and wide streets, perfect for families looking for a safe, walkable environment. And don't forget the fantastic parks and trails, including Phoenix Park, which is a local favorite for soccer games, jogging, and even a dedicated dog park where your pup can run free. If you're looking for community events, block parties, and friendly neighbors, this is where you'll find them. Phoenix Field has a strong sense of community with neighbors who actually know each other and local activities that bring people together throughout the year. If you're looking for something a little more private and upscale, Crow Downs might be your perfect fit. This is where Fair Oaks starts to feel more like country living without being too far from city conveniences. Crow Downs has bigger lots. Most homes here sit on half an acre to multi-acre properties, meaning you get plenty of space for gardens, a pool, or even a guest house. There are also custom-built homes. Unlike cookie-cutter subdivisions, every home here is unique with custom architecture and thoughtful designs that blend beautifully with the natural surroundings. Now, this neighborhood is peaceful and has a rural feel. Crow Downs has horse properties, gated estates, and an abundance of oak trees, giving it a secluded, nature-inspired atmosphere. If you want space, privacy, and a little more breathing room while still being just minutes from Fair Oaks Village and Highway 50, this is a fantastic place to buy. Okay, so what's the bottom line on Fair Oaks home prices? Entry-level homes in Fair Oaks start anywhere from $500,000 to $600,000, typically for older ranch-style homes that may need some updating. And mid-range homes with more space, updated features, and good locations tend to fall in the $700,000 to $900,000 range. And then your luxury and custom-built estates, those can easily exceed $1 million, especially in areas like Crow Downs or Rollingwood, where you're getting larger lots and high-end finishes. But here's the real advantage of buying in Fair Oaks. Unlike neighboring areas like East Sacramento or Folsom, where home prices are skyrocketing and lot sizes are shrinking, Fair Oaks gives you more space, more privacy, and a quieter suburban feel, all while still being within a 20-minute drive to downtown Sacramento. If you're looking for a hidden gem that still feels like classic California, but without the Bay Area price tag, Fair Oaks might just be your perfect spot. One of the biggest perks of Fair Oaks, the outdoor lifestyle. If you love being active, this place has you covered. Now, we've got to talk about the American River Parkway. This 32-mile stretch of scenic trails is an absolute paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Whether you're biking, jogging, or just taking a peaceful walk, the beauty of the river and towering oak trees will make you forget you're anywhere near a city. Wildlife lovers will spot everything from deer to hawks along the way. And then Lake Natoma, which is nestled between Folsom and Fair Oaks. This lake is a go-to destination for kayaking, paddleboarding, and even casual picnics by the shore. The water is calm, the scenery is breathtaking, and it's one of the most serene places to unwind on a weekend. And then, of course, you've got the Fair Oaks Bluff. Now, this hidden gem offers some of the most spectacular views of the American River. It's the perfect spot for watching the sunset, soaking in the beauty of the valley, or just clearing your mind. The peaceful atmosphere here is one of Fair Oaks' best kept secrets. It's the perfect balance, close enough to Sacramento for work or nightlife, but surrounded by nature when you need to escape. But Fair Oaks isn't just about great homes and nature, it's about community. Throughout the year, the town hosts some of the best events in Northern California. One of my personal favorites, the Fair Oaks Chicken Festival, a one-of-a-kind event dedicated to the town's beloved free-roaming chickens. It features live music, food vendors, a beer garden, and even a cluck and crow contest. Yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. And like I mentioned before, concerts in the park. Every summer, locals gather for outdoor concerts featuring incredible live bands, delicious food trucks, and a laid-back, family-friendly atmosphere. And then what about those holiday parades and farmers markets? Whether it's the festive Christmas in the Village celebration, the Halloween spooktacular, or the weekly farmers market full of fresh, local produce, these events bring the community together in a way that feels truly special. So what makes Fair Oaks one of the best places to live? You've got your small town charm with a quirky, welcoming vibe, beautiful neighborhoods, and great real estate opportunities. Endless outdoor adventures along the American River, a tight-knit community with events you won't find anywhere else. If you're looking for a place that offers the best of California living without the Bay Area price tag, Fair Oaks might just be your perfect fit. All right, now, if you've made it this far in the video, congrats. You've just unlocked Fair Oaks insider status. But don't stop now. Hit that subscribe button or the Fair Oaks chickens might just come knocking on your door. Seriously though, they run this town. Hey, if you liked this video, drop a comment below with your favorite Fair Oaks spot, or let me know, would you live here? Thanks for watching, and remember, a single smile is infectious. It can spread joy and cover a mile. We'll see you in the next one.